lovelies, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to this series of love readings. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I think my neighbor's watching a big game or something, so if you start hearing cheering, that's what's going on. So just real quick, welcome to the love series for October. Obviously, format changed once again. With this new format, I did a couple things. So we're going to pull some oracle cards, talking about what's coming towards you concerning love and romance for this season. We are also going to talk about your tarot spread in the middle, what's your main message, and then I'm doing something a little different. I'm pulling some chakra cards for you. So the chakra cards are really going to talk about what chakra really is feeling empowered right now and how you're going to access this new love, or what chakra is out of balance. And then I'm going to talk about what you do on both sides of that. So no matter what side you're on, you feel like you know what to do. And then we're going to pull an angel card just for some extra guidance before we round out the readings. So I hope you guys enjoy. And of course, just some heads up, these videos are going to be for all 12 signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take these messages as they resonate, as I've been filming a few of them. Not all of them are done yet. They are coming out, some of them are coming out really pointed. So if you are listening to the first couple cards and it doesn't feel like it's connecting, don't take those messages. Your message will probably come later mixed in somewhere. So only take what resonates. If it doesn't make sense to your story, if it doesn't make sense to what's going on in your life, obviously that was not meant for you. So these are general, so there's lots of people kind of thrown into the mix. So you may resonate with one deck, all the decks, 3 of the decks, who knows? Big thing, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. And as always, thank you again for all your support, for your love. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into your video. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Hey Capricorn, welcome to your October love reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. This is going to be for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn about love and romance for the season? Capricorn, I hope October has been treating you well. I hope you have been enjoying it, living it up. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Capricorn. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this could be someone you've just met and started talking to, or someone you just know. Some of you, this could even be an ex coming back. But whoever's connecting to this reading, you already know this person. This isn't someone brand new that's yet to introduce themselves. You already know who they are. Whether you're together or not, you know this person. I think for most of you, or at least the ones who are really connecting to this, I do kind of wonder if you're even in contact with this person. Like, I think you know them. Like, let's say it's an ex. Like, this is an ex who, you know, you're not, it's not like you're, like, hanging out, like, you're not buddy-buddy necessarily. Not that you have a bad, you know, connection, but it's, you know, it's not someone you're hanging out with presently. But I feel like they're going to return, or trying to return. Because, you know, for some of you, maybe they've already reached out. But I feel like this is someone who, like, you, it's not like you're already kind of, like, hanging around. But it's someone you already know. Or maybe you've met them because they're, like, a friend of a friend. You've met them at a party. But you two haven't maybe, like, directly connected. And then you're going to get a random phone call. Or they're going to walk into where you work and be like, hey, didn't I meet you at so-and-so's party? Oh, yeah. I'm just saying. Somehow you already know them. Ew. Okay. Let's see what the Keepers of the Light have to say about that. Okay, well. Cap, they really want to talk to you. Shoot, ain't waiting for nothing. Diana, focused intention. Look at that. Prompt reads, think about what you desire. Set your sights high Expect the best possible outcome. Yes, I love it. I mean, to me, that's just saying expect the best. Like, don't be like, oh, God, it's going to be another loser, it's going to be another flake, or, you know, whatever the storyline is. Or just like, well, yeah, I mean, we said hi, but like, you know, if he liked me, he'd da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, give him a moment. Maybe he's a little shy. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he doesn't know you're available. He's like, oh my God, this girl's so hot. Like, there's no way she could be single. And then lo and behold, what? She's single? Let me make my move. Like, just saying. So, again, focus your intentions. If you just met someone, talking to them, and you are like, oh my God, this is the one. Here's your confirmation. This is the one. So don't expect him to be a same little flaky boo-boo that you've had before. Expect him to be the best. And then let him be the best. You know, just like. And when I say he, that's just my default. He, she, don't let the gender get in the way. Alright, Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn? About love and romance. Oh, they were like, messages about what? We got lots to say, apparently. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey. Calm down. Got everyone running all over the place. Okay, we'll talk about those cards that just slipped out. Let's start with this bad boy here. Alright. Five of Wands in reverse. I like this. Five of Wands always has to do with that like inner doubt, that storyline playing on in your head. When it comes in reverse, you're pushing beyond that. So there's a part of you, like your instinctive, natural feeling, you know, side of you is like, no. That's just my inner saboteur. I ain't listen to that. That's stupid. And then you have the Eight of Swords, which is legit the exact opposite of what I just talked about. So it's like, so when the voices and the doubt start stirring, if at all, they don't phase you anymore. So there's no inner saboteur that's playing with you. But you're in this place where mentally you still have to like push beyond the belief that, you know, he's not out there or it's not coming or da-da-da-da. Which is funny because it's like you feel that it's happening, yet you don't know it's happening, right? Because these are different realms. It's almost like it's like emotions versus spirit versus the mind, you know, versus the body. Like, you know, there's all these different levels on which we can acknowledge something. So your soul can acknowledge it, your spirit can acknowledge it, but your mind hasn't. This is like, oh, great example. So this is like people that have like body dysmorphia. You know, like they could weigh, you know, 10 pounds or this tiny little twiggy beautiful thing, but then they look in the mirror and they see a 300-pound monster, right? Oh my God, I have wrinkles, I have pimples, my nose is, you know, a foot wide. Like, you know, they see something versus what actually is happening. So it's kind of like that. Like you feel that this person is out there, that this person is coming, yet you have no proof. You're trying to analyze it and create reasoning for it, and you don't have any just yet. That's kind of this juxtaposition you're in. And then the three cards that slid out earlier, I don't know, I don't think you could see it because it happened like off the end of the table. But as I was putting the deck down, these three cards, and they weren't even bottom of the deck, like they slid out from the middle. So I just put them on the bottom of the deck, but it's just interesting. So the three that came out were the Six of Swords, which are all about, you know, things getting easier, you know, moving out of choppy seas or moving out of rough water. Three of Wands, wish fulfillment card, and then Queen of Swords, discernment. This energy, this Queen of Swords, isn't going to be tricked by these 8 swords. This queen knows her direction. She knows where she's going, and no pretend illusory, you know, barrier is going to stop her. All right. We're going to leave those out because they really wanted to be here. Let's see what else we can get for Capricorn. Whoa. That went flying. I feel like I kind of want to stop on this guy. Stop it. Two of Cups. Yes, I do want to stop on this guy. Hello, soul connection. This could be the one because it's a soulmate. Look at that, my friends. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. You know what else I love? I love that in this image, like you can see they're drinking from each other's cup. Like you're both giving and receiving. Like this is a reciprocated relationship. Oh, that's the word. That is the word. That's going in the title. I don't know how, but it's happening. But this is a reciprocated relationship. I almost want to say that this is the contrast to your previous relationships, because it may have been very one-sided. Like you may have been putting in a lot and not getting so much, and maybe that was okay. Like I don't know, maybe you enjoyed that role. Like you felt like you were taking care of someone, or someone needed healing and you were there for them. Da 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 da. But then when push came to shove, obviously that ended for whatever reason. Either you realized it was one-sided and you were like, nah, not doing this no more, you know, or they like, you know, were an ass and shoved off and like, fuck you, like, you know. But what's different here, honestly what I'm seeing is this like shared little drinking situation. Like this is a reciprocated romance. You're getting out just as much as you're putting in. Like it is a beautiful partnership. It is not a one-sided flow. Like you are giving and receiving love both ways, which beautiful. I love it. So this discernment could even be you leveling up and being able to discern what is the Eight of Swords and what is the Three of Wands. What behavior keeps you feeling stuck versus what is really answering your prayers, right? So you, I think, are really being represented here by this Queen of Swords. And it's funny because this is a love reading and this is a cold bitch. Like, it's a little funny that I'm like, no, this is you, this is you. But I think it is, because I think you've reached a point where you really understand what serves you and what doesn't. And again, you've triumphed over this Five of Wands, so that inner conflict isn't messing with you anymore. So it's a lot clearer for you what it is you need, who is going to be the right match for you, what behaviors they have, what you need from your partner, what needs to be thrown out on the table, that needs to be there. Otherwise, you're like, nah, that's not it. You also need to expect that the people coming in already possess those things. Don't treat them like the ones before. Like, oh God, you're another Tom, Dick, and Harry. You're just gonna remember. Like, nope. You're getting a whole new breed of suitor coming in, my lovely, lovely Capricorns. Treat them as such. This is brand new territory. You've waited for them. You've done the work. They're coming. Like it. All right, we are going to pull a chakra card. These cards are from the Yogic Path Oracle. Definitely in love with them, so I just took the chakra cards out of it, and we're going to see. I don't know. I feel really connected to that one. We're gonna keep that. Yeah, let's go. Good Lord. Hilarious. So I only say that. So far, every reading I've done, and granted, you're only the third. Every reading I've done has had the sacral chakra. Every single one. If all 12 of them get the same card, rigged. Like, Spirit's like, no, we have a lot of creative energy we need to be tapping into. All right. And that's exactly it. That, to me, that's what is embodied by the sacral chakra. It's where we create from, where we express, and it's what we put life into when you think of creation. Like you think of a mom. She's putting life into her newborn baby, right? She is literally creating life. That is what happens when you're in this flow. You're creating your art, music, dance, theater, whatever you create and put a piece of your soul into, you give life to that thing. You are creating life. So what creations light you up? What form of expression literally gasses you up and makes you feel alive, right? That's the energy we're tapping into. And if that's the energy that you don't feel connected to, this is where we need to put a little more effort. This is where we need to put a little more work. And I get it. I've talked about it in the previous 2 videos. So many things in our life pull us away from this. Just because, you need to carve out time for this, you know, but you've got, oh, I gotta go pay my bills, I gotta go to work, oh, but my mom needs me to do this, so now I gotta go over here. Then, okay, but I have obligations to my friends, I gotta go see her tonight, so I need to be over at her house, and Then I gotta take the dog for a walk, and then I gotta see, and then the neighbor needs me to help, like whatever it is. All these things pull us away. Social media is another one that can pull us away, right? So my biggest thing to you, if you are feeling, you know, just burnt and worn out, honestly, and I get it, I'm making it sound so much easier than it really is. You know, you can't just flip a switch and just, oh look, I have an extra 4 hours in my day. Carve out time for you to connect to the things that you love. My example in one of the other videos was music. Like if you feel, you know, empowered through music and that's how you express yourself, carve out time to just dance by yourself in the living room, put on your favorite jam and just move, like just be in that rhythm, connect back into your body and just do what you do, you know. And even if you don't have that much time, like put your favorite jam on while you're brushing your teeth and wiggle your booty while you're brushing, like just make little moments where you can reconnect to that, you know. And I'm just using music as an example because to me I think it's the easiest and it's accessible to everyone, you know. But whatever it is, if it's art, you know, like take out your sketch pad, doodle for a few minutes after work when you get home just to unwind, you know, or find, like, if you have a quiet morning, go sit on the patio and sketch and, you know, write a poem, whatever it is. Find your way back to that thing, because once you connect back to that creative source, that flow of life energy, it's going to be lit from there on out. Like legit. Alright, last thing we're going to do, we are going to pull you an angel card, my friends. Mix these guys up a bit. Alright, let's go with, oh no, I feel you. Here you are. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Transformation. Transformation. You are becoming a whole new you. Whole new upgrade. What's the little... I like the little rainbow gradient on this, if this will focus. There we go. On our little transformation man. Look at him. He's fun and colorful. But you are literally transforming. You're becoming a whole new you. You're shifting into this new phase. Shifting into this new you that, you know, is sharing much more meaningful partnerships, right? Expecting new things from their partner. Tuned in to what truly fuels you and brings you passion and vitality. This feels lovely. All right, my lovely Capricorns. On that note, I'm going to send you out. Thank you, as always, for tuning in and watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, subscribe and join our family so we can do this together every month. Outside of that, if there's anything you want to share, questions you have for me, anything at all, feel free to drop it all in the comment section down below. Oh, excuse me, you can also DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. And if you ever want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box below. You can also DM me as well, because I'll see those right away. So that's probably the most, you know, efficient way. But yeah, other than that, I love you, Capricorn. Take care of yourselves. Sending you love, light, all that good, feely, happy stuff. And I will see you in your next video. Bye.